Hello everyone, welcome. This is video number 5. Welcome to my voice play journey. It's only been a week, but instead of voice play, I'm going a little deeper on Geoff this time. I have absolutely no context about this video. I see fire. I threw on a red long sleeve t-shirt just so I do my part. I haven't seen The Hobbit, and I haven't heard Geoff. I've heard Geoff isolated, but not a whole choir of Geoff's and a whole song by Geoff. So that's why I wanted to do this. And frankly, I chose this just because the fire thing sounded badass. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what Geoff does with this.
Oh, misty air of the mountain below.
Okay. I don't know if you have to listen to this with headphones, because a literal wave of vibration just hit me. That's what a way to start. I mean, how many people can honestly sing and have their voice be so rich that it sounds like an orchestra all by itself? I felt that. I heard that. Anyway, sorry to interrupt so early.
Keep careful watch of my brother's souls, and should the sky be filled with fire and smoke.
So, I used to sing with as an amateur singer, obviously just with friends, with an Anglican choir when I used to live in Rome. And so basically we decide who was bass, baritone, or tenor, depending on who showed up, basically. I don't have a bass voice, but I'd have to sing bass sometimes just because we had no one else turned up, basically. And I know enough about bass singing that at least what I found really hard as a beginner was shifting between these half steps. And I'm marveling at the way, like, it's like a half tone lower. It sounds really distinct when he does it. It's really hard to do, at least as far as from a beginner's perspective. It sounds like it's easy to not really appreciate. It sounds so simple that it's easy to not appreciate how difficult what he's doing is. To make it so quick, you can really hear every small step. He does these tiny little runs, and it's especially when you're down, in the grotto as he is with his voice. It's really hard to do, at least for me.
Keep watching over.
Okay.
During sun.
Okay, a little instrumentation, how dark his voice sounds, and also the setting. It looks like there are trees, so they're outside, but it kind of sounds like a cave to me, because it sounds like it's echoing. They have a very slight echo effect on the voice, and you can hear the air moving. So it sounds kind of like a cave to me. Maybe that's just his voice because it's so naturally cavernous. But yeah, beautiful intro. I mean, if you're Geoff, you can pull off an intro like this. Amazing. So 2 octaves here that I can hear.
If this is to end in
Okay,
fire,
so another bass.
we should all burn together. Watch the flames
Piano.
climb high into the night.
Oh, that's what I need.
Calling out, Father, stand by and we will watch the flames burn on the mountainside high.
Oh man. So I haven't seen The Hobbit, so I have no idea. I'm trying to piece together what's going on here. I think it's a bit early for me to... It sounds like they're preparing for something terrible. Or it sounds like it's about to happen, not that it's already happened. Okay, that's all I know.
And if we should die tonight,
Octave 2, up.
then we should all die together.
C.
Raise a glass of wine.
Ooh, nice rundown. So yeah, sorry, forgive me if you guys have seen The Hobbit, but I'm trying to understand. So yeah, they're preparing for something. They're throwing up the glasses of wine. And yeah.
Calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn on the mountainside.
Desolation. comes upon the sky.
Upon the sky. Oh, when he,
Now I see fire.
just like Be Prepared. Love the dynamic lighting. So now he says fire. It goes right in the background. Beautiful. With just a small piano.
Inside the mountain I see fire. Burning the trees I see fire. Hollowing souls I see fire. The blood in the breeze. And I hope that you remember me.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, should my people
Oh, up again.
fall, then surely I will do
So correct me if I'm wrong. So he's four voices, 2 basses, 3 octaves. That's what it sounds like.
the same. Confined in mountain halls, we got too close to the flame.
Oh, they discovered something.
Father, oh,
Nice run.
hold fast and we will watch the flames burn on the mountains.
So it's going quite high. The last video I commented saying he sounded quite thin, not as a criticism, but he sounds a lot less. I think it must depend on the day, right? I know that sometimes you just turn up, you know, basses love being hungover when they record because the voice is, you know, what it is. He sounds a lot fuller this time. Yeah.
Desolation comes upon the sky.
Is that a dragon or something?
Inside the mountain I see fire. Burning the trees I see fire. Hollowing souls I see fire. And blood in the breeze. And I hope
That's the thing. If you imagine having a group, well, in this case, it's 4 of yourself, but imagine having one of the greatest bassists. There's this constant undertone to everything, and it's so beautiful. Makes it so warm, even though they're talking about destruction. It's so calming. I can feel it the whole time. That lowest voice is constantly there to kind of.
that you remember me. And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes. For
What a sound.
the dark returns and my brothers will die. And as the sky is falling down, it crashed into
It's not the sky falling down, it's his voice. I think, like, the two things together, I wonder if it's intentional. It probably is. But when he says the sky's falling down, Geoff's lowest voice goes, when the sky's falling down. It just collapses. Anyway, I'm going to bring it back 5 seconds so you can hear it if you didn't.
and as the sky is falling down, it
Wow.
crashed into this lonely town. And with that shadow upon the ground, I hear my people screaming out. Now I see fire
Oh, drums?
inside the mountain.
Oh. Hadn't noticed the drums before just because I'm so focused on his voice.
I see fire burning the trees. I see fire.
Okay. I'm hearing that one again.
I see fire. Hollowing souls. I see fire. Blood in the breeze. And I hope that you remember.
Oh, I'm going to remember, trust me.
And I hope that you
Did you remember? Abrupt ending. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the final thoughts.
Hey y'all, thanks so much.
Yeah, so, wow, I didn't notice Jeff. I'm keeping Geoff here looking at me on the screen like that to keep my thoughts in check. So, as a first-time reaction to hearing one-man choir like that, I was blown away. I'm always surprised. I mean, it's not surprising how good his voice sounds, but it still manages to be surprising. And even though you can hear the low notes coming, they're still surprising. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more by Geoff. Voice play, now I have a better understanding of what his range is, and I really am, I'm not qualified to give, you know, an analysis of his voice. I'm not a student of music or anything like that. I did some amateur singing, so, you know, I can't give the whole vocal coach approach. One thing I will say though is that I used to have a little keyboard, and I used to use that sometimes when listening to a cappella just to get, and I bought another one, just a €10 children's keyboard. So in the next videos, I'm going to use that just because I'm curious to know what the notes are and stuff like that. Moving forward, I'm very probably going to do Caesar next. Well, no, voice play, but everyone in the comments told me that it's basically Caesar's front and center on that one. So that sounds perfect. I want to do that, which is I Can't Make You Love Me, I believe it's called. I'm going to be recording that. And one thing I want to say is the comments have been amazing, and keep correcting me. I love that a lot of you have been correcting things. Obviously, I'm new to voice play, so I've been mispronouncing the names and stuff like that. Please do tell me. I don't want to record 30 videos and then realize I got the name wrong. I mean, I was calling the guy Mikkel. His name's Michael, for instance. You know, please tell me, because I have no idea, you know. I mean, I don't want to keep recording and sound like an idiot. And last thing, I started this channel a week ago, basically, even though it says 2008, that's when I started. But my first video was a week ago, and I jokingly said it's a 1 subscriber special, because I thought I was basically reacting to no one at all. And I logged in today to do the video, and I've noticed I passed 100 subscribers. And, you know, I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine. I'm not about to break the bank. I mean, I'm not even monetized. I don't care about that. But to know that there are 100 people who cared enough to click that button, for me, and it feels amazing, really, you know. So thank you for that, and I'll see you the next one. Take care and have a great weekend, guys. See ya.